John, you've always said you'll know when the time is right to step down.
Yeah, and I think I'm sure this is the right time to hand over for a variety of reasons, but you know, in the charity world we do have guidelines in terms of how long trustees should be in position and chairs, so it coincides with that guidance, and I just feel that this year in particular things have come together. We've got a really good person taking over as chair, who became available after he became a trustee earlier this year. And this year, with 30 years coming up, I see it as a bit of a restart, another episode really. 30 years, and with new facilities coming on stream, etc., it's a good time for the team as a whole really to take on. So I don't have any misgivings about it. I think it's absolutely right, and from a personal point of view, I've had a great time, and from a self-development point of view, which we do things in life for, I've had a great deal from it, and I shall treasure it.
You're stepping down as a proud man, proud of what you've helped the foundation achieve.
Yeah, and you know, there's a bit of history here, because as you know, the Middlesbrough Football Club Foundation was the first of its type really, and when Steve Gibson had the forethought to set up a foundation, that was really breaking new ground in the football world, and demonstrated that Middlesbrough Football Club was a community club. So the two things come together, albeit that the charity, the foundation, is quite a separate entity. You know, it's got a bit of history now. It's got 30 years and has grown, and I've seen it grow from. We had some challenges when I first joined as a trustee. We had a number of challenges, but we've overcome those, and I just think it's in a really good position now to go.
You preempted the next question. You've been looking over the shoulder at the script with this one. I was going to say that the role isn't easy. You have had challenges, haven't you?
Yeah, we have, and but life's like that, isn't it? And you have issues, but problems are there to overcome, really. And you know, but no doubt you would be interested in my comments, but and it sounds a bit, you know, grim, but the fact is that it is a team effort, and we are blessed and have been blessed for a long time with really good people who have worked their socks off for the foundation, and I think that's coming to fruition. So you know, as you will no doubt be already aware, the position of the foundation in the eyes of both nationally and locally is very high in terms of the people's thoughts about us. So yeah, I think people's hard work have come to fruition, not without difficulties, but I'm pleased to say we've been able to join forces with, on some of those difficulties, with local councils at Middlesbrough and at Redcar, which has opened up the doors really for the facilities that are going to open up this year. So exciting times. Maybe
an unfair question, but could you highlight one achievement from your time here, or is that an unfair question?
It is really. But, you know, it's easy to say, well, we're going to move to a situation where we've got facilities second to none. We'll have a good headquarters for our people, and yeah, that in itself is an achievement. And for something like 7 years of my involvement at the foundation, in one way or another, we've been in discussions and debates and all sorts of things in terms of establishing those facilities. So it's nice to see those to come to fruition. But as I said before, it's you know, my experience in life is that yes, there are single things and single memories that come to mind, but it's really about how you feel within yourself. Have you giving of your best.
Do you feel that you've left the foundation in a strong place, one which is able to meet the challenges as we see them at the moment head on?
Yes, I most definitely do. It's a vibrant team as well, and we're blessed and need to be blessed with a lot of younger people involved in the team itself. And it tends to be a bit transient in terms of people move on to further their careers elsewhere, which is good. So we're in a very strong position. We have a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of commitment, and you know, at the end of the day, they're the people who do the heavy lifting and make things work for us. I think we've had an excellent set of trustees that I've worked with during my time, both professionally and in terms of their commitment to the charity. And the charity world isn't an easy one. You know, there are a lot of rules and regulations that need managing, and I think we've hopefully paid off the faith that was put into the foundation when it was set up. So, yeah, I think we're in a really strong position. I think there'll be challenges this year, starting this year as I go, but there always is. And but with people's commitment and hard work, I think we're in a really good position going forward. And reputationally, you know, not just in this area, but indeed nationally as well. Middlesbrough Football Club Foundation rates very highly. And the other thing I would like to add is my successor in terms of Mark taking over is brilliant from my point of view. I've known Mark for quite some time. He's been a trustee with us. We have a great relationship. He brings an awful lot of experience with him, both professionally, and he comes from an organisation which, in my view, alongside the football club, they're the two jewels in the crown really on Teesside. And I think, you know, latterly this has been recognised with the university as University of the Year. So I think those two things mean a lot to me and a lot to Teesside. But I think under Mark's leadership and his style, he will continue the good work and give it a freshness that it will require.
Mark will be his own man. He has to be. But would you offer him any advice?
Oh, look, during the normal course of things, I'd always be there if Mark wanted any advice or to discuss it. But I don't expect he will, because he's so experienced anyway, and will bring fresh thoughts to the foundation, which is good. We'll be, and alongside some new trustees that are on the horizon, in not too distant. No, I think it's the start of a new era, which is good. And yes, is the answer. And I hope to keep in touch with Mark and watch the future success as it rolls out.
On a personal level, John, what are you going to do with your time?
Well, when I stopped working for a living, which was some time ago now, as you know, I worked in the steel industry for a long time. I've always been involved out of pure choice for myself, and it's this aspect of self-development which I mentioned before, and I don't think that stops really. So I've chaired a multi-academy trust. I've been involved at the foundation. I'm still currently on the board of the South Tees Development Corporation and the site company. So I've got quite a few things on, and I spend some time mentoring people, which is very fulfilling as well. So I've got plenty on, and if there are any gaps, I'll fill them.
I'm sure you will, but most importantly, you'll still be watching the borough.
Oh, absolutely. And, you know, that's the other thing. You know, my favourite things really. I grew up in Ayson Park, and you know, seeing families and young children who were sat in here who are now old and grey-haired is a great thing. And no, I love Middlesbrough Football Club. I think it has a key role to play in the community, and if we can get promotion this year, that would be the icing on the cake. But if we don't, it's about really enjoying the game. And as you know, and you've seen the ups and downs, you know, if you went back in time, people doubted whether we'd ever be in existence, but we overcame that, and that's an achievement in itself, really. So, yeah, up the borough, really.
John, on behalf of not just the foundation, but the thousands of people in the communities of Teesside that you've helped along the way, thank you.
Thank you.